Hello everyone, I am the Plane Shifter phasing to the universe of Songs for a Hero. My controller is not working, why? Now it is! Okay. The game needs to be active. Okay. I am thinking that music is a bit loud. Okay. You know what? Yeah. This. Alright. So, Songs for a Hero. A little Metroidvania game made here in Brazil. So, let us start. And yeah, 142% what? We are actually starting a new one. Does the hero have a...
Hey! Are you... I know you can hear me. I'm trapped. You've gotta help me. The clock is ticking. I can't feel it. You're the only one who can help me. A terrible villain has imprisoned me in this castle. This evil spirit. This demon. Only a true hero. Could it be possible? I believe it is, but please be careful. This will be dangerous. But you are my only hope. You can put an end to this darkness. Wait, what is that?
Sleeping with my armor on was really for the best. I won't have to waste my time, I'm ready for this quest.
Songs for our hero, legend of the hero. When the hero sings, he forgets his trebles. Okay. Yeah. Greenish Hill Act 1. Yes, this is references the game.
I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I have to save the princess and I just can't take too long. In order to find a castle, I know the recipe. Heading to the right is the only possibility. I just can't afford to be stopped throughout this quest. Look close enough and you will find a diaper under my vest.
Can I get a reaction by going left? No? Yeah. Okay. Hello, MC2M. So this is gonna be a very hard game to commentate on because every now and then they'll break into song.
No one's really asking, but it's quite a beautiful day. I just hope there's not anything that could get in the way. I see a cliff up high, but that won't stop me at all. For I can do 12-foot jumps and I don't get hurt when I fall. Looks like an easy journey, there's nothing to give me a scare. Oh, never mind, I jinxed it, there's somebody over there. I'll have to draw my sword, there is no other choice for me. I wanted to run through the back, but I only move in too deep. I feel pretty invincible, like I was meant to be here. As long as I have my confidence, I won't be easy to beat. I have seen this tree before, or maybe I'm going insane. They look as if they're made from a mold, they all just look the same. I see a couple of snakes, but it's not too much for me. I just don't think that's fair, maybe I should check with the referee. I had enough of these serpents, they're always on the attack. Especially as a group, they might just sneak behind my back. Oh, there will be a few moments when I will have to duck. But that will not protect me, so I shouldn't push my luck. My sword can be mighty, but I need to be on my toes. I should mind the timing so I can actually hit my foes. There are so many serpents, they seem to crawl out of the earth. Although I had it coming because I am the one on their turf. All the coins are spinning around and never hit the floor. It is a good thing I don't play heads or tails anymore. I am ready for battle, but I continue to sing. Music comes so naturally, no matter the trouble I'm in. I can see a statue on the other side of this tunnel. This could be a trap, there's no room for me to fumble. It just fired an arrow, but how it could isn't clear. I never knew a snake could be such a crafty engineer. Must admit the dreaming of the princess did feel nice. But I need to save her now, no need to say it twice. I see so many snakes and the reason seems obscure. Am I supposed to hit them? Because I'm not even sure. I'm always glad when someone says my sword does look nice. But it's a family heirloom, I won't sell it at any price.
They will not. Not other you see the main character narrate the game mechanics as a tutorial. Yeah. Ah, okay, they are getting a bit quieter now. So, this game's origin has an interesting story.
I'm a mighty water, but no matter how hard I try, whenever I touch a snake, I feel I am going to die. I'll jump over this chasm that's right in front of me, but I'm at 0 altitude, how could this possibly be? My hair blowing in the wind must be quite a sight. I could have been a model, but instead I chose to fight. Oh noble gentleman, could you please help me? I need to find a castle and set the princess free.
Castle, what castle? I don't know where I am.
Your voice is weird, doesn't sound like you're speaking, but for some reason I can understand the meaning. This conversation was nice, and you seem pretty alright. But I must be going, got to get back to the fight. Something is further along, and it's hard not to stare. What do I see? A piece of the ground is floating in the air. Could I be losing my sanity? Or does this truly defy the laws of gravity?
Okay, before they breaking song again. So, the origins of this game is interesting because what happens is that this duo of Brazilian comedians that had, I think, a YouTube channel, they just made a song poking fun at the conventions of video games and platformers and stuff. With and they made it with an animation that looked a lot like a Super Nintendo game. And people kept asking, oh, what is this game? How do I get this game? But there was no game, it was just an animation. But so many people asked that they decided, you know what? Let's make the game. They made a Kickstarter, and they just flew through all the stretch goals, even, and here's the game. Are the coins just Mario mostly doing nothing but score? I think there's a shop. I don't quite remember.
As if there weren't enough, something else comes to sight. Another floating platform, but this one goes left and right. In spite of all the hardship, I will continue to strive. I'll do what it takes so the princess does get out alive. My heart is the power that's pulling me to the right. I trust in it to guide me until the ultimate fight.
I missed a note? Okay, oh crap. I need to use my shield more. I'm gonna go left. I missed a note. Can I? Ooh, I cannot. Oh, I can. Come back. Ah, okay, so cannot stop melee attacks.
Once by a wise man, a fighter's strength is the chin. How much of a beating you're able to take is what determines who wins. I will not be faced by the ground that's left to cover. It would be much stranger if my quest was nearly over. I go on with my mission against an evil so great, but nothing here can stop me because I'm not afraid.
Okay, can I find the other note?
I will be victorious, I do have what it takes. I can go on with this for days without any bathroom breaks. With a lot of courage and agility,
Okay.
I will face these challenges and set the princess free.
I'm just noticing they have a lot of padding. Okay, I can go back.
This mission is so daunting, but I will thrive in the end. Somehow I have a feeling there's a higher force in command.
I can go back to there is a level select. Okay.
Something here is bothering me, and I can't help but stare. All the ground around me seems to be made of squares. I am already feeling like I was born to explore. I found secrets and treasures, and I'll find so many more. I carefully move, my effort will not be in vain. I have to take my time if I don't want to do this again.
Ow!
I see coins flying around and
Okay.
never hitting the floor. I'm willing to bet that flying coins must be worth much more. I know the road ahead is long, fatigue may come into play, but nothing will prevent me from keeping evil at bay.
I wonder if I was getting over it that inspired a lot of these games with team and narrator with some gimmicks such as this. I have seen a lot of ones like it these days. I think it was Bastion. Oh, come on. Bastion is the one that popularized the whole idea of the narrator.
If these arrows hit me, I won't be happy at all. I need my wits about me, this challenge isn't so small. Something's always driving me to move to the right, so I just made the jump even though the bottom was out of sight.
Coins, time, medals, and I only found one note. And I'm missing a chest. Okay. There are the plains, but everything about this place is anything but... not so greenish hill.
I'm a little confused now, can tell the truth from a lie. Everything just changed when I blinked my eyes. As I go on with my journey, I notice something strange. I didn't expect the colors of the sky to suddenly change. I keep pressing forward through the change of scenery, but they still have snakes out here, I see. I see another rival that dares to block my path. It has a serpent's body and a dragon's breath. With keen observation, I now have found a clue. It seems the enemies get stronger when they change their hue. That's quite a height, it could actually break my neck. I hope I left nothing behind, for there's no going back. Plenty of strength and courage run deep inside of me. In spite of all the danger, I still refuse to flee. Creatures are leaving an assortment of items in their way.
Whoa.
How weird is the diet of these snakes? This journey's so punishing, I don't feel at my best. Still I have to fight the searing heat under this vest.
Ooh. Can I get? I think that's come back later with Gadget. Yeah, this is a Metroidvania.
Facing all these trials, I still know where to go. However, I must say that spring is giving me vertigo.
Unexpected? Yeah.
I'm going inside this cave and I'm ready to fight. I won't back down no matter what it is I find. How this spring works, I have already deduced. I just jump on top of it and then it gives me a boost. The sun is burning me, I wish this would be over, but it's just the beginning, there's a lot of ground to cover.
Whoa! That's dangerous. I want this.
I went through the left and I don't care if that is right, but I have found an item which might help me fight. I see blocks of flying, it's no longer news to me. It's just disrespectful to gravity. I'll introduce myself, I'm the hero of this song. I guess you already know this, so never mind, let's move along. This fireball might be useful in my quest. I wonder how it didn't burn the chest. And since it didn't burn me as well, I'm gonna use it on the snakes and raise some hell.
Yay!
This fireball will help me clear the way. I just need to charge it to fire away. This is quite a puzzle, but it's not too hard for me. I suspect this furnace is the key. I'm a clever fellow, the solution has been found. But still, I don't know how the fire can make the bridge come down. I'm getting tired of fighting all these nasty snakes, but then I think it could be worse, and then my poor heart aches. The enemy is far from me, but let him escape I will not. I'm gonna set it on fire with this new power I've got. I can defeat the enemy with a fireball. If I come across some more, I'll incinerate them all. Sometimes I want to stop and take a short time out, whenever I run out of things to sing about. If the villain's the poison, then my sword is the cure. No one's able to stop me, you can rest assured. I'm so glad the puzzle is finally out of the way. The fire that burns inside of me is here to stay. Snakes in my way won't cut any slack. Even when I'm jumping, I must attack. I have learned a lesson, my victory surely will depend as much on courage as on acrobatic skill.
A boss fight with higher
Master
BPM.
Swordsman, I am very skilled. When the princess sees me, I am certain she'll be thrilled. So glad I don't see those bottomless pits anymore. Just thinking of falling down shakes me to the core.
How do I get that? Haha.
I have a duty that I will pursue my last breath, but I drop it all whenever I find a secret path.
Huh.
I know this dark alley could be the last thing that I see, but I live in the moment and what will be, will be. I'm always singing with plenty of imagination, and now I have one extra note to improve my creations. Everyone attacks me, but I don't mind. I have no hard feelings, I'm one of a kind. I am not afraid to seal my fate and see this through. I will listen to my heart, and that is all I have to do.
Come on. Do I consume magic when I shoot this thing? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Huh.
I see another furnace, but now I have figured this out. I'll just use my fireball and see what's about to go down. I understand it now, I think I got it right. There's more than just one furnace that I'm supposed to ignite. Nothing actually happened, I am feeling a bit nervous. Someone should replace this broken furnace. I keep on jumping, cause they say it's good for you, but I better find another exercise to do.
I thought there was a game called Wonder Song about a hero singing through the quest, so I must give this credit to the dynamic lyric great. Whoop.
This I wasn't expecting, I am a little confused. Nothing happened, I will need to find more clues.
I was actually supposed to find this first, so the song is out of order.
Yes, I finally did it. The bridge has come down for me. It wasn't just one furnace, it was 3.
Ooh, there were 6 medals there. And,
Well, the bridge has come down now, for I am going to pass, and nothing here can stop me. I'm the best! Bridges that are drawn, or snakes that are on fire. None of it's enough to make me give up or retire. Look at this now, after beating many foes, I've made a lot of ground, and the castle's really close. With my trusty sword in hand, I am doing my best, and I will set the princess free at last.
the shield protects the hero, but it doesn't make him invincible. Use it wisely. Yeah. Venomous Fortress, Act 3.
I've arrived in the castle, and I am confident that I can rescue the princess from her predicament. I look at the sky and I wonder how it might become noon again. I think we just skipped the night. By now I'm pretty certain my eyes are playing tricks on me. Is that a filthy snake in soldier's armor that I see? Look, another item that some enemy left here. I simply can't help but find this really weird. I can tell this is a very big castle. Finding the princess might be a bit of a hassle.
The thing about this game is that it makes the comments for me. Oh, yeah, that's closed.
here I am, so I must explore. If absolutely needed, I will slay monsters galore. Meanwhile, I see a ladder up ahead. There's a snake guarding it, so I'll hit it in the head. All these floating musical notes are really quite bizarre. Maybe I should collect them to improve my repertoire. Oh, another statue shooting arrows at me. I will have to go through this with agility. Glad I have my shield to protect me. I can fend off the danger, whatever it may be. I can tickle this challenge, I have no problem with the height. I think I'm in good shape, though I've never exercised. It is not an easy job to defeat these snakes. Sometimes they can feel like more than I can take.
Yeah, they're easy. The more I listen to the hero's voice, the more I'm thinking of that meme cover of the Chocobo team from like 15 years ago.
I can't even afford to blink, I reckon. The enemy can appear in less than a second. Growing up was something really clever. I should be applauded, my goal is closer than ever. No matter the height, there's a pattern that won't break. I can rest assured I'll always find a snake.
Okay.
As expected, the princess is not easy to find. Lacking a better idea, I'll just continue to climb. I still sing, because that is how I roll, even when the ground seems so far below. Step by step, there is so much at stake. Now I have to face a fire-breathing snake.
Oh, hello there.
I have all the skill, the perseverance and dedication. All that's missing is humility to complete the equation. Look at the snake and wonder how it does this feat of eating so many barrels just as if they were meat. Tiredness comes knocking, but I never heed its call, be it the winter or be it the fall.
Can I? Yes.
Why does my goal seem to be placed so up high? I don't have a choice but climb towards the sky. When it comes to fighting, I'm as good as you can find. But I did not sign up for climbing ladders all the time. Even when faced with a situation so dire, I will never fail, baby, I'm on fire. If all this climbing extends beyond here, then I'm pretty sure I will leave the atmosphere.
Oh, I'm being dumb. Come on.
This block is strangely moving over this dangerous pit. There's no other way around this place, I'll have to commit. Trusting in this block here was a pretty good idea, but it's time to stay alert because there's danger lurking near. I don't know what lies on the other end of this path, so if I do want to jump, maybe I should do the math. I grew up in the plains, that is the world that I know, but even climbing this high, I seem immune to vertigo. I have a secret plan so that I'll never resign. I am powered by righteousness in this war of mine. How many surprises have I yet to know? Further into the castle I'll have to go. I'll see this through, one way or another. But if I fall, it's gonna be quite a bother. these enemies should surrender to me. Better to do it voluntarily. Something about this castle just bugs me more and more. How can it be so big and not have a single door? In the course of this journey, I have found plenty of coins, but if I don't find a store, then what is the point?
Good question.
I'm climbing and climbing, and then I continue to climb. I'll never look down so that I avoid losing my mind. You could never find a serpent hunter more renowned. I have defeated so many, far too many to count.
Oh, hi. Okay. I know there's a boss in this stage.
There are traps aplenty and hazards still abound. But
One up,
I am
yes.
staying strong while this block is moving around. I feel that my life will soon be history, unless I can dodge these barrels being thrown at me. If I shout up here, it will surely echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out, echo out.
If you're remembering, sure you'll find a 7-up. Yeah. No chests. Huh. Those floating coins, they're filled. Okay. Okay, so the boss is on its own self-contained area. Alright.
Where is the princess? Well, I see no trace of her. So you're going to attack me? Conversation is over.
Oh. Oh. I remember what to do. Ow. It's not this. It is this. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ow. Okay, I have only one heart. There we go. Are you not gonna get the coins? Queen's Cobra's castles built in all that I'm not gonna try to translate that. By humble servant, solid snake. To that fate was
Yes,
not.
victory is mine. I am finally rid of the hassle. But I just found out that our princess is in another castle.
I have to admit, I'm scared.
I have one heart to see her.
This is disturbing. Wait, yeah, wait. I need to stay calm. In order to fulfill your destiny, you will have to journey through the wilderness and face many dangers. I hope you get to hear this.
The boss fight was quite lacking song. Yeah. So yeah, this is how the game is structured. You have a level select screen. So I can go back and try to get the other stuffs I missed. I think the town is a hub. The town's inhabitants tend to repeat.
I will enter this village, such a sight for my sore eyes. Me, I was feeling so helpless. I really could use someplace nice.
Dad told me not to talk to strangers. He said life can be full of danger.
It's not me who is weird. You're the one who can't see straight. You should ask your dad for a pair of spectacles made.
Because I'm getting a bit chubby, I should work out and lose my tummy.
Oh boy, that's something else. That information is really fantastic. I'm sorry to say, but that was me being sarcastic.
Heart piece. I just want to full heart. Okay. Quick shot allows you to quickly charge a smaller fireball. How much money do I have? 300. Crystal piece. Reduce damage for a limited time. Small health potion, restore 3 hearts. Nothing so far for now. Hello, sir. I see you carry a sword just like me. Would you like to learn a new technique? It will cost 250 coins. It's almost free. You know what? Yes. You're a quick learner. You may go now. You can now land 2 hits in a row. Really? Okay. Anything else? Please in the Automata Music Shop music. Every day is a sale. Sales away. That is all I can teach. I hope success is in your reach. This bridge won't be done by the end of the season. I'm just knocking on wood for no reason. Can I go down the water? Not yet. Not. How can I float without his armor? No comment, musicians? Come on. Let's go. You find an alternate page, but it seems impossible to reach. Try coming back later. Yeah. Jungle Forest.
Into this forest I'll continue the exploration. I'm looking for the princess, I could use some information. I wonder who this so-called villain's supposed to be. All I know is no one will be a match for me. I've been through some hardship in this journey of mine, but through it all my armor continues to shine. Something in the air just smells a little funky. Oh, just what I needed, I'm being attacked by a monkey that's throwing rocks and thinks it's funny.
Let's hope it's rocks. Whoa! Okay. Ow.
Gotta stay alert so I don't get stung by the bees. I don't know if a sting can flare up my allergies. Here is nice and mellow, quiet and like the castle. Here I can pitch my tent and even make marshmallows.
Next up, monkeys with swords. Potentially.
Now I'm facing a gigantic bee. I'm just hoping it won't fly too close to me. How can I go through these branches in opposite directions? There's not a lot of answers to my many questions. All these monkeys throwing rocks are dangerous and feral, but it could be worse. They could be throwing barrels.
How about monkeys with monkeys? Okay. I'm kinda lost. Here and here. Oh, I see. Ow. Get fireball.
Such annoying monkeys, they continue chasing me. They won't leave me alone, even inside of a tree. There must be a reward at the end of the line. But before I get there, I've got some trees to climb. These monkeys throwing stones are anything but dumb. They are making good use of their opposable thumbs. If I fall, confidence is where it's at. For I choose to believe I can land like a cat. Here is some advice, take it from me. Always look where you're going so you don't hurt your knee.
There's a note down the tree interior. Oh yes. Okay, so I need to come this way. Yes. Got it. And I can use the shortcut. I should grab those coins. It's gonna be harder the next. Can I? Yeah, no. I cannot. Now I can.
Can there be so many bees inside that hive? That doesn't make any sense, it shouldn't fit more than 5. I can tell that I have been zigzagging around. I just pray and hope that I don't fall to the ground. I'm good at climbing branches, I can climb out of these. Even without working out, I can do it with ease.
Ooh. Ow! Okay.
I must stay in the fight for as long as I'm able. Trapping at this moment would be absolutely fatal. In this scary journey, I do what can be done. My field is my hope, I feel like a chosen one.
Can I actually make this jump? No! I can't. Ah, there we go. Help, please. Ow! Okay. Like this, like these vines are a pretty clever piece of level design. Make your fails not feel as punishing.
Grabbed the vine, but it didn't move left or right. It seems the laws of physics no longer apply. Still, I can't help but wonder why. My sword and shield have disappeared from my hand. There are things going on I'll never understand. Now I'm not so sure which word it is that I should sing. Is it a drone or a bee? I have trouble remembering. Oh, it's a bee because it can sting. In this great adventure, I could use some bug spray. I guess there's a downside to being so unafraid. So many trees, I can't even see the sky. I might lose my way, but not my will to
Ow! Didn't expect it to be a dead plane. I just took some heart damage. Okay. I see the dead plane signs now.
I keep on climbing, just trying to find a way out. I am risking everything, have no doubt. Hear me out.
Ow.
I love moving my body, I love nature even more. But nothing here feels natural, it shakes me to the core. My foes may be great, but I am even greater. I'll get on this object, I will call it elevator. I can say that I am a true lover of nature, but that is not as important as saving the princess from danger.
That's a very patient monkey, or very bored. I'll leave him alone.
In this frightening jungle, I'm ready to rumble.
In charge. Oh. Really? Okay, I'm not gonna try to get that hard.
I still have to go on, but now I have to find my inner strength to jump from vine to vine. I remember the last time that I climbed so close to the sky. I was struck by the queen of all snakes. She almost set me on fire. Oh my.
When you can't rhyme.
Looks like the scenery has finally changed. Maybe all this climbing has come to an end.
Maybe. When the hero sings, he forgets his trebles. You said that before. Quagmire Swamp. Act 2.
Inside this forest I am mired in darkness, but it's alright because I've been training for this. The more that I wonder, and every time that I ponder, I wonder if I can take it any longer. Wow, I'm overwhelmed by all the greenery, but I must focus and not stare at the scenery. And through this jungle I'm investigating. If there's a dangerous foe sitting somewhere just waiting, they may look so cute, but it's not like that. These little monkeys can be quite a threat.
Ow.
I must engage in battle with a mushroom and a bee. They strike together cause they're both afraid of me. I can't rest even if I'm at my wit's end. Still have to cross this terrifying pool of quicksand. But quite unlike the advice that you might hear, the more I move, the closer I am to getting out of here. One thing I notice now that's quite impressive, it's that my suit of armor's still so clean and reflective. Doesn't matter how hot and damp this filthy swamp can be, I'm always squeaky clean, that really pleases me. It's hard to get over just how strange this world is. I have to admit it's hard keeping track of any of this. And now a fence is here to stop my progress. I'm getting stalled and also quite annoyed in the process. My enemies would love me to surrender, but they have underestimated this contender. There's a sign up here that does make me cheer. I see a funny bottle, it looks like it's a potion. Of course I'll take a sip, for what is life without emotion? Look at me, I am invisible. I thought that this was impossible.
That there is like, this is like the cloud power from Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Can't let my proclivity to indulge in negativity hinder my legendary creativity. I have been fighting all these nasty creatures, but that is not the greater purpose of this adventure. I'm always meeting enemies that I despise. Now I find myself surrounded by harmless fireflies. And out of nowhere comes something I hate. Well, it's another annoying primate. Why do they harass me?
Ow.
I just wanted to go in peace. And now I'm gonna have to whack another one of these.
Well, it's not acid blaster yet.
I'm very well aware the dude is calling, but being covered in mud is really quite appalling. The mudding really so bad as everything else coming at me. It's very good at treating my acne. You will be a great warrior, my granny said all the time. So they that warrior can even swing on vines.
Hello, sir.
I've seen you before, the memory is clear, but how did you manage to get over here?
Sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. I really don't know you. You are creeping me out.
You don't really fool me, I can tell the voice is the same. This isn't normal, you are rather strange.
You're testing my patience and make me confused. Get out of here, your screws are definitely loose. I can sing. The nurse joy of this word.
And even though I can be so heroic, this forest has a way to make anyone claustrophobic. Don't wanna be pessimistic, but I hope it doesn't rain. Cause if it does, it will be quite a pain.
Gotcha. Nope. Time to go rafting.
I keep my balance on this raft, which just started moving like witchcraft. Now I let myself be taken by this current. I live in a moment. This is the right path, I am not mistaken. My resolve can never be broken. Outside of fighting, I climb without tiring these vines that seem made out of iron. Yet another raft, the stakes are higher than before. I'm here with no oar, going with the flow. I would surely be so happy if these nasty creatures went to therapy.
Die! Annoying thing. Okay. You too! Alright.
Any moment now, I will have to fall. But if I do fall, it's only my fault. 'Tis the tragic story of poor old Mr. Raft, who sacrificed himself by falling to his death.
We don't get Yoshis in this game.
I see a trunk with a maze built within. Who could have built it? How do you even begin?
Mr. Here you seek a therapeutic experience, check out Slay the Princess.
I'm gentle and kind, and my heart is pure and clean. But I'm also the greatest threat that evil has ever seen. Now and then, having this potion is really good. I could never do without it, well, guess I could. By now I've been rapping for what seems like a year. First thing I do when I get out of here is get a sailor's degree. My journey is full of hits and misses. Doesn't help that there are all these abysses. Navigating isn't easy while getting stoned. Luckily I'm focused and my skills are well honed. Things could be simple, but these mushrooms make it such a hassle. Just call me crazy, but I think I missed the castle.
Is that the end? That's the end, okay.
Speaking of the castle, where is the princess? I have not found her here. Wonder where she will appear. Wherever she is, she's in distress. There's a place I can see where she may possibly be. Not too far away from here. It's time to go.
I missed out the notes. 16 sounds breaking my bones, but you should see what they do to the heroes' hearts. Yeah. Prima Town. Oh yeah, Prima Town, yes.
As I'm moving further along the way, I can see that the sun is shining again. Whether that is good is hard to say, but if I quit, this is all in vain. Oh, look how great this contraption is. It might be the best thing I have ever known. Finally a monkey that I come across that helps me out instead of throwing stones. Whenever I find one of these apes, I can bring them to think that we are playmates. They're never willing to see reason. These animals belong in prison. These monkeys just won't leave me alone. Coming out like a swarm ready to attack. Throwing many stones at for me. I'll find a way to hit them right back. What's up with these houses with giant doors? They all seem to appear all over the place. I better not let myself in. This could go wrong in so many ways. Could there be another hero here? It's silly, but I can't help but wonder. I hope they don't get to her first. That would really steal my thunder. As soon as I catch my breath, I see a foe that isn't quite like the rest. I believe he's not here to make friends. This grumpy ape will be quite a test. As I walk through his jungle, I see that nature does have something against me. While I only have one thing to say, I'm gonna bring nature to its knees.
So Mocking Princess next, yeah.
Apparently this is the domain of gorillas in a very grumpy mood. But no matter who tries to attack me, I'll get them because I'm very shrewd. I am now very far from the ground. I have to take one thorough look around, because if I behave otherwise, I'll find that I don't think I will survive. These monkeys are no match for me. If they keep pushing their luck, then they will see. Cause I eat a lot of spinach, I can take on the entire village. Throughout this quest, I do wonder whether I'll be victorious in the end. There is not much room for blunders. I hope that destiny is my friend.
Mr. Popeye, indeed. As I mentioned, this is reference the game. I kind of like that they actually rhymed with the spinach. Spinach. Don't remember if they did that on the original song as well. Why do you have spears, Mr. Monkeys?
I can't wait to touch the ground again. I don't think my sanity will remain. When I jump on branches with
Ow.
my feet, they will break and then come back in a beat. I won't be intimidated by monkeys, even if they've been kicking my butt so far. But I have to face it, it's quite amazing to see how proficient builders they really are. I barely got here and that's what I got. More enemies that try to take me on. Nasty gorillas, I'll make tortillas out of your skulls with a pause in this song. I remember the princess in the dream. I recall that she told me in her plea she's been trapped by an evil force, and the one who can end this is me. I have the courage, I have the strength to overcome trials of any length, and there's no point in taking me on because I'm so incredibly strong.
Time to Bubsy.
I can feel the challenge now that's gotten closer to the end. This terrifying forest made me stronger in a way that I don't comprehend. I keep holding my head up high, for life has chosen me. My struggle's bigger than myself. Even if sometimes I disagree, I quite enjoy this life. A lot of fun indeed.
Oh.
But there's no way to know where this is gonna lead. Getting all the way up to here is a feat in and of itself. But I guess the enormous height makes me feel just a bit unwell. As soon as I beat one of
really?
these apes, comes another one in his stead. I may be tired, but make no mistake, I'll be fighting up until I'm dead.
Oh,
I
okay.
feel danger approaching, and I am not sure what I should do. Is it reason or intuition that I should listen to?
Okay, I missed that coin. Medals, I guess. When life gives you snakes, make a fireball. Oh,
So
okay.
it is you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will bring you
Oh,
will be so hard to describe.
no. Okay. I'm gonna die to this guy before I figure out him again. Okay. Ow. He's gonna Kamehameha. No. Ow. I'm not causing him any damage. What am I doing wrong here? Okay. It's an opportunity to have it behave like a gorilla type character in
So it
game,
is
yes.
you who's in charge of this tribe. The pain I will bring you will be so hard to describe.
How do I do damage to this guy? It blinks, but nothing happens. Misty form. Oh yeah, Misty form. I forgot about Misty form. Thank you for reminding me that I have tools at my disposal. Getting angry. You're getting angry. Ooh. Did he just blow himself up to go to the green bananas here? Uh-oh.
I can't talk too much. I think there's someone listening. I'm scared of what might happen. One wrong move could spell the end of me. Or maybe the end of all men. Wait a minute. We're not alone.
This is a lot darker than the rest of the game. It's time for mandatory volcano stage. Can I buy something useful? Enemies hate the heroes.
Though I may be mistaken, I think that I heard that from you. I believe the job is doing a number on you.
They said the S word. Can I buy a heart piece? No. Quick shot's also an interesting one. Search is no longer here. Okay. I need more money for the city to be useful. how did I escape that tree and the whole going into a volcano thing? Well, who knows? The hero's right hand accepted.
Where am I? Where could this place be? Such a question truly baffles me. I am lost amid a darkness so creepy and great. It won't stop me from fulfilling my fate. I have found a slimy and disgusting enemy. It's the strangest thing you've ever seen. I'm certain its life up to this moment was no breeze. It must have been born out of a sneeze.
So
Different
starches, yeah.
enemies appear no matter where I go. There's so many, I'm getting vertigo. Seeking light, I find an even darker shade instead. I can barely see a yard ahead.
Ooh.
Unlit torches tend to make these places even worse. Hopefully some skill can lift this curse.
Oh.
Seems like all these bats are here just waiting to assail. But I have no doubt I will prevail. Why are these bats wide awake at this time of day? Maybe it's not, but I can't really say. If I don't move soon, then my mission will last forever. It's time to go on with this endeavor. Wow, just look how weird this is. Choosing to use human skulls for this. But who could be so mean?
They look like they look more like ape skulls. Really? Okay. So this is the exit. I need to come from the other side.
Determination gets me through this cave. Foes that want to live should really try to behave.
Thought there were spiders?
Luminescent mushrooms are so helpful to me. Can't imagine walking in the dark. What a disaster it would be. I know this place is not good for a slumber. If the ceiling falls, I will be 6 feet under. So many dangers surround me in this place. Guess I have to wait to see just how this plays. Where am I? I have got to watch my back. Spiders are known to attack. I have got to be extra careful. I won't be stopped in my tracks. This wretched place is playing tricks with my poor mind. Is it the wind or their actual voices trying to show the way? Back in the forest, I did notice something strange. That big gorilla that I faced seemed quite unnatural and deranged.
It was, wasn't it?
I must maintain concentration without hesitation. Can't afford to miss. Clearly danger is no stranger. I might fall in the abyss. When can I find my way out and then get some rest? I'm filled with dread. I'm about as good as blind. I can't see a yard ahead.
Whoa. Jumping spiders.
Back in the hills when I thought saving the princess would cost me nothing. I couldn't see that this road is not as easy as it seemed at the briefing. Here's another area as I walk through the door, fighting bats and spiders and maybe more. Such annoying bats, they seem to be always airborne. I'll clip their wings and maybe then they will quit being so stubborn. Learn to wait, it's good advice, you'll agree. Sometimes a little patience is all it takes to see what's moving all these cones. It's hard to glean. Could it be a curse or is it a machine? I see a button now. It might seal my fate, and over there's a gate. My step turns on the light. It's very strange indeed. I know how to proceed. More buttons I must find. I know there's somewhere here. That much is pretty clear.
Okay. That's the first stage of the caves, right? Yeah. Found all the
Now
medals.
there is a path to keep moving at last. My fears are laid to rest. This puzzle is no more. I finally opened the door. I won't fear anymore. The only way is to descend, and I'll fight until the very end.
As above, so below. Find the secret portal.
It's getting dark and my mind's
Full
filled
grotto.
with doubt. I wonder if I am ever getting out. I like to know, preferably before tomorrow. Is this place a cavern or a grotto? There's water in this place. Can I even escape? Maybe swimming's my saving grace. I should come up with a plan. Make good use of my brain, so I might see the sun again. I think I am better than I thought at swimming. For I swam and I did not sink, despite all the trash I'm bringing. Now that I see how much effort being a hero can take, my poor head begins to ache. An upside down waterfall with water to squirts and swirls, and there's no rhyme and no reason to any of this, like nothing in this world. It's very clear what I will become at the end of all these courageous deeds. The one hero this kingdom truly needs.
But they would be
I
the
can
one who
feel
deserves.
some sort of strange electricity in the air, in the water, whatever, or maybe it's from the fish that's coming at me. I don't care. Something tells me these waters hold many dangers lurking about. Is it really important to check it out? This whirlwind somehow can raise me safe and sound. That's good news, I weigh no extra bounds. I'm experienced to the point where this feels like my domain. Although I know I'm still a ways from the end game.
Come on. Up we go.
I am permanently wet, and that's very displeasing. Achoo! How heroic can one be while sneezing? Once again, a chest of source unknown makes me think that I am not really alone. And within it, there is something very old. Look at that, it's a long forgotten scroll. Reading its instructions now, I strangely seem to know how to raise my shield above my head and lay low.
What an incredible new ability.
Learn from this enchanted scroll. Now I can dive deep below.
Okay. When you there?
Rhyming can get really challenging.
I do.
When you do it while deep diving. Don't want to fall into eternal sleep, slain by a fish from the deep. By the end of this cave, I really hope there will be something dope. Is the whole world spinning without a care, or am I really low on air? I've breathed and it sure is soothing. Finally, I can keep on moving. Those whirlpools will simply not leave me be. Feels like a toilet's flashing me. Nothing quite like a lung that's filled with air. Now I can swim without a care. I found my Achilles' heel here. I am faced with an eel. All that I do, I could owe it to you.
Oh, there are
Like a
spikes in the
bubble
ceiling.
of air, you're beautiful, amazing, and awesome, and really cool. Doesn't matter if the quest gets harder. I'll keep fighting even underwater. Oh, to think what I suffered down here
Okay.
without these
There's the chest there.
bubbles of air. I can tell you it would be hard to bear. And
Okay. They missed an opportunity to make bubble sounds when falling into the water. Yeah. Gurgling noises in a bucket. Yeah.
at least there's one thing that's better than before. Don't need a bathroom anymore.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Breathing through these bubbles might not be ideal. I just hope my lungs can heal.
Ah, it does use magic. It's just so slow that it doesn't matter. I could use some healing. or a checkpoint.
I must avoid all these dangerous spikes, and I have to be brave, so I get out in one piece and don't make this my water grave. Now this darkness here is all I needed to make me feel that much more defeated. But these lights don't seem to be enough. Swimming blindly is rather tough. Bubbles are how I can breathe down here, even though it's so weird. I guess I will try singing again. Do these mushrooms shine only for me? Is this how it's meant to be? Is it getting brighter here? There's no doubt. All I want is to get out. Oh, finally, it is firm, then I see. Now I really must check my surfer, and he runs, step or swim in so fearlessly. Stupid fish, don't you try anything, don't approach me. Don't you dare, I'll turn you into sushi, just stay there.
Okay, do we have a Sonic drowning music? Finally.
I try super hard to hold my breath, still I feel like...
No, but there's some singing about it.
Is it getting brighter here? There's no doubt. All I want is to get out. Breathing through these bubbles might not be ideal. I just hope my lungs can heal. Is the whole world spinning without a care? Or am I really low on air? Oh, finally, it is firm, then I see. Now I really must check my surfer, and he runs, step or swim in so fearlessly. All these creatures that are trapped in here is still a bit of fear. How could this bad have ever gotten here? Stupid fish, don't you try anything, don't approach me. Don't you dare, I'll turn you into sushi, just stay there. I am being carried by this current, but I'll keep moving as if I weren't. Man, this current here I did not expect, but I am not defeated yet.
Ow.
At least there's one thing that's better than before. Don't need a bathroom anymore. I shun about, nothing can hold me down. I must give it my all, overcome my limits. No, there's no way I will ever drown.
Okay.
I see the exits coming. Finally, I'll leave this watery prison. It wasn't easy. I'm tired of swimming. Now I get to breathe, but I'll be moving on with my mission.
One hit wonder. Okay. Yeah, the
Oh, but what the hell? Why did I miss? I'm inside of a volcano, dude. I'm not for this. Monsters from below don't cease to attack. They can hit me, they can shake me, but I refuse to crack. Jumping over lava, I see my life is on the balance, yet I don't break a sweat. I am a bold as a cat. Every step I take in here is harder than the last, and I feel like roasted meat. It's no illusion, it's just heat. This is getting on my nerves. I have a feeling very soon I'm gonna lash out. I'll kill these bats, I had no doubt. Everything about this world feels very aggressive, and I can't help but think something's behind this, something massive.
Okay.
Oh, a harsh is the path. Oh, a dreary sight. If I fall, there is no hero left to tell of my fight. Jumping rocks in the air, propelled by a mighty sea of fire. It's fair to say my situation's dire. Listen up, enemy. I sure hope for your sake you heed my words. I am fed up with you, you sneaky coward. It seems this wall here is really falling. Things collapse around me. It's all very appalling. But wait, it gets worse. Right under my nose here I feel an earthquake. I hope the ground doesn't break. Tetrick rocks raining all over me. Should I be concerned and try to flee? It's a dead end, but I know somehow climbing the blocks will show me the way out. Up ahead I see the top. I guess things aren't really all that bad, and this is how it's done. Gotta make each rock into a stepping stone. What the hell could you be doing here? You're a stalker, and that's very clear.
What the hell? I don't even know you. Get out of here, you sure don't have a clue.
This volcano is like hell. Gotta leave before I begin to smell.
Boy, you sure whine a lot. Go away, you have totally missed the plot. I forgot what this bearded guy is all about.
Must keep pushing on, never hesitate.
Ow!
Time is of the essence. If I don't jump at the very right time, I might
Die. Okay. It is lava or molten cheese. Yes.
must keep pushing on, never hesitate. All these stupid bats and traps will never steer me from my fate. Time is of the essence. If I don't jump at the very right time, I might not ever reach the other side.
What?
Here's
Okay.
another quake, you can plainly see. There's no room for doubt, I'm sure this cave is plotting against me. And as melancholy as I might get, all alone in this forsaken place, I'm not broken yet. Barely escaped in one piece, but I won't begin to celebrate yet. I'll keep on waiting for another threat. Look at these monsters, so persevering. They're living down here under a heat so searing.
What am I supposed to do here? Oh.
Curse these bats, can't stand should really lose the frown. For the lava actually helps me to get around. My instinct says I must be as sharp as ever before. It seems like all those fiendish traps are coming for the encore. It really seems I have reached a point of no return. I believe this cave without a burn.
Nice. I gotta say, I can get quite angry at platformers, but the singer seems to get even angrier than me.
If luck has bid me goodbye and ditched me in a strange land, then I must take my destiny into my very two hands.
Oh, God.
Is coming down this way to annihilate me, but this won't deflate me. It can't even try to be faster than I. It swallow me whole. That's not how I roll. I will prevail.
To be not like this one demanded much precision. Yeah. It's it's not a precision platform to be. Oh.
As I reach the end of this lake of fire, the last thing I need is such an enormous spider.
Not again. Oh, I see. What was the secret here? Not dying is a good start.
As I reach the end of this lake of fire, the last thing I need is such an enormous spider.
Come on. Oh! No, oh, come on. What? I think I missed an opportunity to hit it. Ah. Okay, I understand now. Should have one to get that heart. but not that hard. Ah! Oh crap!
As I reach the end of this lake of fire, the last thing I need is such an enormous spider.
Come on. Really? Just one? Okay. Ah! Yes, jump. Lava spider webs. Okay. It's a lot of spiderlings. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay. Ah, missed. Again? Or more climbing? We climb. This feels a bit too safe. Really? Gotcha.
They have been watching us all the time. Yeah, more and more I realize how strong their presence can be.
Time to go to Egypt. But I believe I have stuff I can buy. It's weird that the word of the hero lives only 2 dimensions, yeah.
Everyone here is repeating, which can be quite outrageous. I just hope whatever this is isn't contagious.
I got exactly 500 in that stage. Any developments here? Here we go. Oh, I can swim now, that's true. And there's water in town. I also need this. And okay. You see where this is going, right? Yeah, I can get there. No, I cannot do an Olaf. Well, time to go to Egypt. The main menu, is it possible to hide subtitles and change the sound of your line? Yeah, okay.
Normally I would feel lost, but now I see it straight. Cause heading towards the right always seems to be my fate. I put my heart into all my endeavors, and with every failure I get a little more clever. In this dusty place there might be danger of all sorts. Well, I wish I could trade my armor for a pair of shorts. To find the princess, I'll even cross this desert. I will get through it, no matter the hazards.
Yeah, that's true, no... Whoa, okay. I like the use of the shield to block projectiles from above, though it doesn't have a just thrusters like Mila's green cubes, yeah. Or doesn't let me float like Olaf's in Lost Vikings. Quantum Cactus returns. They are mirages.
Finally an oasis, I feel lucky once again. Oh no, it's just the heat playing tricks with my brain.
Whoa, okay.
Hopefully the mirage was the last of its kind, cause there's a real chance that I could be losing my mind. This monster's so ugly, enough to make me squirm. I had better watch out for this disgusting sandworm. Enter a fire volcano and these blistering hot sands. I wish I had all that water from the cave in my hands.
How do I do this guy again? not like this. Okay. Hit the head.
Going up, perhaps I can avoid a fight with the dangers that the sand is
Whoa,
sure to
okay.
hide.
Another mirage. This vulture is no
Through all
mirage.
my adventure, a lot of jumping I sure did. Still, I wasn't expecting for the sand to be so rigid. I should mind the quicksand, I don't have time to lose. Do you know how hard it is to get the sand off my shoes? The weather is hot, but it's far from a vacation. I need to find a way to avoid dehydration. In the end, the more worms, the more coins I get to earn. Nice! These filthy vultures, undoing a semblance of joy. Looks like they took from the backs a course on how to annoy.
Come on, attack. If you're not gonna attack, I will. Oh.
All these cacti they're thrown to death, like they barely get hit, and immediately shoot a dozen spikes. Wish I had a mirror to look in, for I have a hunch that under this sun I'm slowly cooking.
Oh!
I want to sing about every last bit, but I'm fresh out of spit.
You take your sweet time to attack.
It's just so hot, I might fail. But if I survive, at least I will look a lot less pale. Thankfully, in escaping, not a lot of time was spent in the very quick ascent.
Come on. Yeah, missed. Done.
I should stop with the complaints. This is the fate I chose for myself. True heroes evolve into something else.
Oh.
My journey through this desert is hard as all hell, but that's easy to tell. Maybe I should take a break. All this fighting really isn't fair. I could use a cold drink and a nice chair.
They lose an opportunity to actually have a mirage with a cold drink and a nice chair. Oh. Ow! Okay, bolt with a single swing.
I should not be afraid of doing something I don't know. Everything I can do now seemed impossible some time ago. Never thought I'd ever see clouds where I can walk. They may look all fluffy, but they're solid as a rock.
Yeah. How long is this game? There will be a second session? There will be a second session, yes. And there are some DLC as well that
the
I own.
other clowns is not actually fake. My only choice is to jump and hope that was not a mistake.
Whoa.
Now I've seen solid clouds and mirages all over the place. If I tell anyone, they will laugh right to my face. One thing I can trust, dust will always return to dust. I'm still overwhelmed at how far I was able to go. Can't believe I learned to swim by reading a scroll. I am on a journey that's impossible to jinx. Nothing can get in my way, not even a sphinx.
Ow. Oh, and also, there is a sequel in the making.
If I'll always see my way and it's harder to proceed, instead of getting me down, it makes me sure I will succeed. It's not up for debate. Right now a smoothie would be great. The smell of danger fills me with consternation. A pyramid ahead is certainly confirmation. I sense right here an air compelling mystery, or it may be just the heat that's getting the best of me. All this sand in my boots is really making me feel so annoyed. There's no way around it, it's not something that I can avoid.
Okay. I didn't think it was actually decent and not a trash meme game. Turns out my assumption was wrong. Yeah, it is a pretty well done game. Like, I don't think it does anything super special in its gameplay style and stuff. It's more like the songs. But yeah, it's a fun time.
If I want to reach the top without delay, gotta be on my way. Climbing this is tough, but it really wouldn't matter if I had a ladder.
Ow.
Holy smokes, I did not realize how screwed I would be if that big rock were to fall over me. Why are so many enemies huddled? I'm not even scared, but I have to say that I'm befuddled. Whoever it was that brought here this boulder probably doesn't like me or even their shoulders. Doesn't seem like there's shadows anywhere here. Well, isn't that weird?
And I gotta say, the localization is spot on. I can't really recall how close to the original it is, but it does capture the feeling. And that's what is important in the localization. Oh, I think I'm missing a thing. Can I get there? I don't think I can. No, it's too far. Let's go inside.
The door is now open, I must go in and explore this place long forsaken. Could this forgotten temple call what I'm looking for?
Music is key for you to find a tone of new adventures. Pyramid scheme. Yes.
How can I get out of here? This stinking shrine could use an exit sign. If I break this jar, its owner's gonna get mad. It looks expensive, that would really be too bad. In these faces, one could find riches galore, but dangers may lie in store. And these places sure have many a secret passage. Don't know if that's an advantage. I'm not quite sure what it is I am. I do the best I can as my journey leads me across the land.
Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, okay. Mimic. No song about the mimic? Come on.
This feels like a fever dream. I'm being attacked by a chest turned
There you go.
alive. Now it's getting harder just to survive. Could I be dreaming, or is it the case that this is really happening? As I go up the stairs, I suddenly see a chest with something inside. I look at it filled with glee. Now the chest is open wide. There's a magic scroll in there with an answer to my prayers. Now I can dash through the air. I'll be able to explore places I couldn't reach before. This is too much to ignore, but enough with the small talk. I can't waste time anymore. Baby, let's rock! Deadly traps await right where they're not expected, but even that won't make me desperate. Maybe.
Okay, I can go higher. Yeah, I remember there was something back there, but I cannot get back there. Anyway.
Now I am thinking on what is the best way to escape this nasty trial. Might take a little while.
Oh, I see.
My poor brain cannot abide. This place looks so much bigger from inside. Something's written on the walls, but I can't understand this mess. I'll take recipes as gas.
Ooh. Yeah, that was one. Okay.
I feel like I should go on and let nothing get the best out of me, so as to set the princess free.
Come on.
Scorpions around here, it seems, to the point where going has crashed. And unbitten is just a dream, a sarcophagus that's open. I'll be far away when the mummy is back, I'm hoping.
Ow.
If I drop from way up here, I would be so ashamed I might disappear. Wonder what I haven't seen. This incredible adventure's like a dream as the path gets complicated.
Oh, crap.
I get more and more disoriented.
Nope.
I left home in such a rush. I do wonder if I even forgot to fly.
Okay.
I feel lacking in energy, running low on gas. It's not clear to me.
Ow! Where can now I cannot last. I just stepped on hidden spikes. Thankfully. Oh, of course.
From danger I won't recoil. To the brave go the spoils. This conundrum is a riot. I solved it by skipping my diet.
There we go.
It gets clear by the minute the bats are in love with me. For whatever I venture, they are right there as you can see. I must use my whole skill set if I am to proceed. But still the exit's hard to find indeed. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out.
Is that an actual chest or another mimic? That didn't help at all.
After consideration, I think this is a nice room. But without decoration, it looks like a tomb.
Alright, see you. I'm in a conundrum. Oh, I can kill. Oh, I can break this. That's how I reset. Neat. Come on. There we go.
There must be something precious here. There's just too much protection.
Ow! Okay, I should be on the platform. Oh, will I need to do the...
From danger I won't recoil. To the brave go the spoils. This conundrum is a riot. I solved it by skipping my diet. I have escaped a volcano and journeyed across the desert. Still, hubris doesn't affect me. I choose to stay clever. It gets clear by the minute the bats are in love with me. For whatever I venture, they are right there as you can see. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out. I must use my whole skill set if I am to proceed. But still the exit's hard to find indeed. After consideration, I think this is a nice room. But without decoration, it looks like a tomb. There must be something precious here. There's just too much protection.
Ow! Okay. We need a checkpoint closer to this area.
From danger I won't recoil. To the brave go the spoils. I have escaped a volcano and journeyed across the desert. Still cool breeze doesn't affect me. I choose to stay clever. It gets clear by the minute. The bats are in love with me. For whatever I venture, they are right there as you can see. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out.
Ow.
After consideration, I think this is a nice room. But without decoration, it looks like a tomb. There must be something precious here.
Ah, crap.
From danger I won't recoil. To the brave go the spoils. I have escaped a volcano and journeyed across the desert. Still cool breeze doesn't affect me. I choose to stay clever. It gets clear by the minute. The bats are in love with me. For whatever I venture, they are right there as you can see. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out.
Not a single bit of hubris. Yeah, right.
After consideration, I think this is a nice room. But without decoration, it looks like a tomb. There must be something precious here.
Ah, what? Okay, I'm not getting the timings here at all.
From danger I won't recoil. To the brave go the spoils. It gets clear by the minute. The bats are in love with me. For whatever I venture, they are right there as you can see. I must use my whole skill set if I am to proceed. But still the exit's hard to find indeed. Even if a horrid fate falls upon me, I don't have a single drop of doubt that I will find the princess and let her out. After consideration, I think this is a nice room. But without decoration, it looks like a tomb. There must be something precious here. There's just too much protection. If I thought this was going to be easy, that's a big misconception. Well, I guess my life is always hanging by a thread. I must measure every single jump that I make. Yet there is no place where I would rather be instead. And my mission I'll complete, make no mistake. Like a hare, I never get my landing wrong. And like a lion, I am so very strong. With an eagle's eye, I am swift as a bird. And not to mention the best voice you've ever heard. Something really worrying right now just crossed my mind. I've got to keep running cause there's little time. Best course of action right now is to make haste, so that I can find a way out of this place.
Got it. Okay, let's go for the left
deal
of
with
us.
this green smoke in here? I believe this might be a trap. Now I'm spraying me to be a guinea pig. I'm sure I will pass out in a snap. Oh, this pyramid is dark and creepy. It makes me a little leery. I'm not claustrophobic or anything except in a place so eerie.
What's with the gas? Yeah. That's what is with the gas. It's poison. I see.
All these torches that illuminate me, they really put me at ease. Don't let them all go out, I'm begging, please.
Ooh. I see.
And why is this diamond so gigantic? And what is it that it's hiding? Something's gotta be connected to it. I gotta find it. Now I'm wondering its market value. No, a hero like me never steals. Plus, how would I carry this thing without a set of wheels? If I go up this way, maybe I'm able to get something that might be helpful and that I haven't seen yet.
Like this, okay?
There's no way to make any progress unless I manage to open this gate. I'd better go back and find a way to do it, cause I'm running late.
Let's see. Is it just 3? I think it's just 3. Okay. There we go.
I can see a light making its way through these markings that I see on the wall. If that's the solution, then it wasn't hard at all.
There was a
I
secret
can go
there.
on as the gate is no longer closed. Wonder what mysteries could await deep in this place where I don't belong. But no matter, I'll keep going on, and my will won't abate. No way.
A sarcophagus is a tomb made of stone, but it's not a tombstone. Okay, I could. Auto tomb.
Oh, this is it. I can see a way out. This surely seems like a trap. This place is dark and full of treachery. I really must watch my step. Again, I come across some poison gas. Just something more to avoid. Plus, there's some bats trying to get me to fall. I swear I'm not paranoid. There's something here, don't know where it comes from. It certainly gives me the chills. But I won't fear, cause I know for a fact I can rely on my skills. It can be a thrill to walk so blindly among these scorpions I can be killed. Need to use all of my skill. Hey, you over there, you can come right up, cause I'm not even scared. As I am sure
Okay.
you're aware.
Oh. You mummify the scorpion?
to block my path in many ways. Though there's a chance it may take several days, I will figure out this maze.
Okay.
Now I have gleaned that here I am surely not alone. Is this the place that a pharaoh calls home? That mere thought makes me groan. This place looks creepy, but there's nothing scary. Scorpions and spiders are nothing so extraordinary. Not gonna lie, any mistake right here could cause me to get wrecked. I'm not invincible last time I checked. If I'm afraid of everything I come across, then what's the point? I confess I'm at a loss.
Huh. No. Is there a button somewhere? Ow! Well, not there. Classic.
This button right here, I simply feel that I must press. Why? It's cool, I guess. Must pick up the pace. If I don't flee in time, I've got to do an about face.
Done. Oh, you again.
Wonder why I'm not surprised to see you here. Every time that I'm around, you reappear. Let us hear what kind of tale you have to tell. Though I must admit you look well.
You're only saying I've never seen you before. I just got here, don't know where I'll go. And now you're responding bunch nonsense. My head is gonna explode.
I'm confused, and I guess this is all my fault. Maybe you are not a liar after all. Noble man, you're surely not to blame. Could you please tell me your name?
Well then, everyone just call me Sid. By the way, are you coming from below? Actually, I'm having a bit of doubt. Should I stay or should I go?
I did not. Now it's time to jump away. I must jump without delay. To complete this mission I cannot wait. Now I must be on my way. More and more, there will be danger to face. Never mind, I think I can handle the pace. Won't be beaten by a bat or a spike. That is simply not what I'm like. Once again with a big crystal I'm confronted. I wonder whether this one lights up like the other one did. I may cause a ruckus, but I am well-meaning. If I had the time, I would give this place a good cleaning. This pyramid is full of mystery. That much is so plain to see. Built in a place as unusual as this just looks like pure lunacy. I still remember the dream that I had. Feels like it was yesterday. Maybe the reason is that I just had that very dream yesterday. I think I did all correctly, and the piece then fell into place. But I won't pat my own back, cause it's early in the race. Yes, I did get started on the right foot. Up to now, my plan is looking pretty good. If I can keep this up the way I should, it could be done in all likelihood. Over here, my path seems to be closed. Fortunately, I think that I have a clue. I will follow these lights in the shade of green. It's the right thing to do. There are many paths, I don't know where to go first. I just hope that my lucky guess is the right one, though I expect the very worst. It's no cakewalk to think and to fight, doing all at the same time. But to me this is so common, it's something of a pastime. I can take so much more than all of this. At the space I will set the princess free. But tomorrow the world will be a better place. Pretty sure she will agree. My incessant singing isn't about the trials I'm enduring. With every note and every rhyme, there's a fear inside I'm curing. More and more, there will be danger to face. Never mind, I think I can handle the pace. Won't be beaten by a bat or a spike. That is simply not what I'm like.
Oh.
Unafraid of danger, it is just my second nature. I can take on any caper, even when it's something major. I'm sorry, haters, I'll see you later. No one rhymes with this much flavor. Repeat all of 3 times, you can do it, I'm sure. She sells seashells and she sells them on the seashore. And Peter Piper can suck a lemon, cause I'm the tongue-twisting champion. In this place, I have got to do my best. If I do really want to pass the test, this mystery certainly gives me the chills. I just hope I don't get killed. Now these magic scrolls have really got me thinking. They seem to come up when I'm in need of something. Well, is it destiny?
There was a secret up there.
Or have I just won the lottery? All these torches make this an enlightened place, but this hue of green isn't really poor taste. I wonder who lit them all. By the way,
I'll have to go
that's
another
really
way.
hard to say.
Ow. Stop hitting me. I see. Ah, I double see. Okay. Where will this one take me?
Another piece that I fit very neatly. At this rate, I think this will end rather quickly. I'm solving this so very smoothly. I can do it absolutely.
The wall on the edge. Ah! Oh! Hello! Long time no see. You are very fitting for the setting, Mr. Snake. I still don't know why I would need more magic. Like, I cannot use the magic I have. And there's something up here too. I need the grappling hook though. And yes, there is a grappling hook in this game. Oh, you're not in proper position. There you go.
Need attention, but only that is not enough. For this mission, it's really gonna be tough. For a moment, I should stop and try to think, so I can end this in a blink.
Okay. Let's not ignore this anymore. And let's...
Yet another step that I take towards the end. I wonder how I still have some breath. But what I really need to understand is that I must take to the path.
Was there one here? No. Up there. But how? I cannot use this. Oh, I see. the one I saw is right out. It's all the way up.
I don't think this temple was made by man. It is scary, but
Oh,
I hear of
here.
you freak out. I believe I'll discover if I can what this place is all about.
With a music note. And a heart piece. Neat. The heart piece I know why I... There we go. No. Oh, perfect. The crystal should
And
be
on the
fully
wall
lit.
there's some green color lights that I can see everywhere, shining along in the shape of a web. I think I am almost there. This conundrum now I finally solved, and I have opened the gate. I'm not sure what it is that lies beyond. I'm leaving that to fate.
Alright. Not that here can dash. Okay. Oh! Time for a boss. Hello.
What a giant creature. That's a big looking scorpion I see. Yeah, I know you are 10 times bigger than me, but I will find a way to get right out of here.
Oh. That's how you do it. Are you gonna chase me again? So I need to get the tail stuck in sand. That was a recovery. That wasn't. Ow. Okay. Ow. Oh, come on. Here we go again. Can't dash while invisible. Gotcha.
strange things you have seen so far are not a coincidence. Broken, but you are able to cross it. And by crossing that bridge, you can find answers.
Oh, the bridge that's broken, that now I am able to cross it. Oh, not that way. This way.
It's getting harder to explain this away. Now it's the third time I've come to believe your amnesia personified.
Let's see. I like this. Do I have enough for this? I do. Okay. Yeah. For all our deaths. I have 19 of those, okay. I didn't need to buy that. Okay, how did the... Yeah, I can shoot a small fireball, nice. Knocking wood for no reason. Oh, I can just do it like this.
With this new power of mine, I get through this bridge like it's nothing. All that I have to do now is find out where the princess is hiding.
A princess? What are you talking about? You must be going crazy, I have no doubt.
Hard to overstate how sad hearing that is making me feel. How can it be that someone believes she's not real?
I think I know you, son. You're that lunatic that lives far away from everyone. Okay.
Heroes don't need neighbors. I don't wanna live around others. I'm not insane, just can't afford to be bothered.
I think you were misled. This whole princess thing is all in your head.
Everyone who's here's making it very clear. It's their opinion. The princess is nothing but my imagination. But I have never seen her outside of a dream. Don't know whether she's real. Awful is how I feel. Looks like this is the end of my ordeal.
The villain is connected to all this. I do wonder, is our destiny already set in stone? Does it befall on us to write our own story? If destiny is already set in stone, what would be the point of talking to you? Am I even talking to you? Yes, say, we can change our destiny. I'm sure of that. Think of my tears.
Think of the tears that I have shed for a dream that is just too real. There is no way, she's just in my head. Deep in my heart, this is how I feel. When I listen to the words that she says, I keep moving forward, it's just how it is. There has to be a way to explain. There's no way she brought me here in vain.
Okay. Cannot get there. So, hello. It's not an actual princess, you fool. Tears of the Princess is the name of a jewel. Oh, hi. Hi there, I can teach you a powerful new technique for quite a steal. It will cost 500 coins. I don't have enough money. Sad to see that you declined. Do come back if you change your mind. Okay. So, I don't really remember much of the story of the game. It's been a while since I played it. A princess around here say don't know of such a thing. Have a nice day. Tavern of Drag Inn. Don't want to cause any frustration, but that princess is more like a hallucination. I'm very fond of my racket. If a new creature comes at me, I will whack it. Was there a game that a child with a racket would use a racket as a weapon? Tears of the Princess, I think I heard of it before. You know what? You should check in the store. Okay. DLC. Tears of the Princess, you say. I heard someone mention that the other day. I knock and knock it, but the door is still locked. Oh, wait. About this door? Also no. Okay. There's another place you can visit. Tears of the Princess, I heard of it myself. Someone here might be able to help. Okay. What's a princess? I've never seen one. Might not be real, but that might... It's just my opinion. What is this place? Oh, it's another shop. Hello? Game, you okay? Tears of the Princess? Yes, young lad, I do own that too. I can tell you its story if you want. Please go on. Legend speaks of a princess most attractive by a foul villain held captive in a dungeon for many a week, located on the top of the highest peak. So much did the princess cry that all her tears ran dry. And the final tear shed in a moment so cruel become a most beautiful jewel.
So this means there exists another castle here somewhere. Everything is making sense now. Seems I should be heading there. Why is it nobody told me about this other castle?
Well, you didn't ask.
Yet none of that matters. Things seem to have worked out somehow. I'm going to save the princess. My destiny isn't far now. That villain had better watch out, cause I'm coming right for him, and he finally fall by my hand, for I can't be silenced by evil.
Okay, heart piece. Big shot. Share big, stronger fireball, nice. Attack potion for a limited time. It starts full health when health gauge is used. That's interesting. Efficient dash. Reduces dash energy cost by half. Ooh. Is that even... Seriously, energy cost of the dash is not all that great, but I guess if I keep spamming it... Alright. We have the clues, but we also have this place. Of course. And I need the grappling hook over there. Moving. Let's see. I wrote a song about you and you are in it, but you're not still ready for it. Okay. The Cave of Skill Issues, yes. Alright, you know, I think this is a good stopping point. All your progress, including your new moves, will be saved. Are you sure? Not yet. Resume. Alright. Yeah. I think that's a good stopping point. We'll be back to it next Monday and Wednesday at 4 PM GMT+3. And yeah, I'm glad you guys are liking it, because it is really a neat game with a unique premise on the songs and stuff. So yeah, and next Sunday at 7 PM GMT+3 I'll be playing more Total War Warhammer. If you've been watching me on Twitch, come check my VODs on YouTube. If you've been watching me on YouTube, you can check me live on Twitch. Links will be in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am the Plane Shifter, and I am phasing out. Bye!